Although the idea of what exactly goes on during a brain freeze can be somewhat complicated, the base concept of what brain freezes actually are is actually quite fairly easy to understand.
What doctors and scientists know for sure is that brain freezes are caused when a person consumes a cold drink or a cold food item extremely quickly. If the cold food or drink hits the roof of your mouth, that is when the process of having a brain freeze begins. When the cold item hits the roof of your mouth, it triggers a nerve called the trigeminal nerve. This nerve is important because it controls the sensations you feel in the front of your head. That's why, when the roof of your mouth feels the cold item, the freezing pain can be felt around your temples, forehead, and the quote brain. Once the trigeminal nerve is triggered, the blood vessels inside the head first tighten momentarily, then they dilate and widen, which is what actually causes the pain inside your head.
Brain freezes finally end when the cold food item is fully consumed. This causes the blood vessels to decrease in size, which officially ends the brain freeze. However, I have to also mention another popular brain freeze theory. This differing theory believes that after a cold item hits the roof of the mouth, instead of triggering the trigeminal nerve, it instead causes an extreme increase in blood flow. This increased blood flow causes the anterior cerebral artery to increase in size. The anterior cerebral artery is a blood vessel located in the middle of the brain behind the eyes. This theory believes that when it increases in size, that is the actual reason as to why we feel brain freeze. According to the theory, the brain freeze pain finally ends when the artery returns to normal size and blood flow is reduced. Brain freeze prevention is actually quite easy, so here are a bunch of ways to help you prevent brain freeze. If you're already experiencing a brain freeze, the quickest way to make the freezing stop is to slowly drink warm water. The warm water will migrate the cold sensation in your palate and not make your head hurt for as long. However, there are also techniques you can use to prevent brain freeze from even happening in the first place. The most foolproof way to completely eliminate brain freeze is to stop consuming cold food and drink items altogether, but obviously that's no fun. The best alternative to trying to eliminate brain freeze is to consume your cold food or drink towards the front of your mouth, as this will prevent the food or drink from reaching the roof of your mouth, which will trigger the brain freeze nerves. The last thing I have to mention is how scientists are using brain freeze information to help cure another mysterious headache, migraines. Studies have shown that people who are considered migraine sufferers are more likely to get brain freezes than people who don't often get migraines. So, research has revealed that the cause of brain freezes could be due to the increase in size of the anterior cerebral artery. Many people wonder if that could be the main cause of migraines as well. In the future, if studies can confirm that not only is this the cause of brain freeze, but if migraines are directly connected to brain freeze, then doctors and scientists believe that drugs and medicine to help treat migraines could be created. Hopefully this video not only taught you how brain freezes work, but how to prevent brain freezes in the future and how scientists are using brain freeze research to influence our lives. Thank you for watching this video. Brain freeze!